Good evening, everybody. Let's see who we got in the house tonight. We got Marianne Bimler, who's always first. And we got Heather Landskram. Thanks for coming in. DJ Adventures and Beyond. Got Leonard, as in Leonard Skinnerd. Mountain Homestead, that is. Papa's in here. Papa is in here. Little Ridge Farm. Hello, Mark. How you doing? Gillum Farms is in here already. Howdy. And we got Rebecca Touched by Yarn. So tonight is also, until I tell you otherwise, it's always going to be an open mic. And there's McKay. So the link is at the top. Come on in. So I got that clawfoot video out. I put it out on Saturday morning. So I want everybody to go to check it out because it was a big video for me. I am pretty proud of it. I'd like everybody to see it. Got Old Man King Homestead in here and Troy Sutton. Peaceful Des. 22 people in the house. And let's see. Yeah, I need to make a blooper roll or something because that tail end of that video, if I had put the whole thing up, that was, I don't know if it was funny or embarrassing. It was funny, embarrassing. So maybe I'll have to put that up as a short or something. You see, when you weigh what I weigh and you try to go underwater in a tub, you're buoyant. So I was trying with all my might just to push myself under it, and I couldn't do it. Hey, how you guys doing?
Wow, that's quick.
Usually you guys pay attention to the basement for a while.
No, I was reading the chat and stuff, and I saw you pop up. I mean, it's only like that far away.
Yeah,
that's true.
Well, sometimes if you're into talking, I do it all the time.
I'm glad to see you guys came in. I asked you to.
Yeah,
you're always welcome to come in, but sometimes I'm going to ask you directly. We've got Lazy Days Ahead and Sherman Family Farm in here.
All right.
So
Josh and Jesse and Lisa.
Tell us something that you didn't tell us in your live.
Tell you something that we didn't tell you in our live.
We lost a chicken.
Oh
no. Yeah. Our only all white chicken.
Yeah. Lemon Easter egger.
A lemon Easter egger. Something got her.
Yeah. So I was like putting them away tonight. I'm like, wait a minute. Yeah, I'm missing a chicken.
She doesn't miss a meal when Terry puts out food.
No.
That's what they're called, a lemon Easter egger?
Yeah. It's kind of an off-white. So it's a yellowy almost, but yeah.
Her name was Marilyn.
Hey there, Linda Peterson. Man. Guess who's in the chat or in the basement? One guess.
David Moffat or Jesse.
Well, that's two, but you're wrong. We're gonna go with this guy.
Gillum Farm.
Oh,
Gillum Farm.
That was our third guess.
That was going to be my next one. He's all over the internet now.
He is. He's everywhere.
Yeah, he's moving.
You've had more pop-up lives in the last 60 days than we've had in 3 years.
Well,
yeah, what is it with that? Every time
the pop-up,
there he is.
Got things going on.
He goes, hey everybody, this is Johnny. I'm out here with the cows again.
And his headliner gets lower and lower.
I know, the headliner gets lower and lower.
Next time it's going to just be on his head.
See, Johnny, it's good though. You know they're watching you, right?
That's right.
Right.
I get a notification I'm at work, and all of a sudden they go, "Well, he's out by the cows again. Let me see what he's doing." Yep, he's in the truck again.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm taking my cue from Jesse and Lisa at Lazy Days Ahead.
Yeah,
They do a lot of pop-up lives too.
yeah. When they go to Oregon, whoo.
Yeah.
Evelyn
That's
Newman
okay.
is in
We
here,
love all
and
y'all.
If you want your watch hours, guys, go on a trip somewhere and go live all the time.
Josh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just came back from Kansas. So
Are you racing up there, or are you?
no, I was actually up there on a hunt
Oh, okay.
with Dale, 9 Acre. And the video, I put it out today. So if anybody wants to see it.
Go check that out.
hiking with Jackie Boys in here.
Hi, Kevin.
Is that your first car?
Do what?
Was that your first car?
No, this is something or other that they put on this shirt. And you know, they sell these shirts every year at the event. And this is what was on it this year. So I'm just rocking what they had this year. But I've Critter Creek, Mickey.
Mm-hmm.
He did some artwork, some racing artwork for me. And he sent the artwork to me. And then a couple of days ago, he sent me a picture. He's already had a shirt made, and he is sending it to me with all the GTO racing stuff on it.
Oh, wow.
And it looks amazing. And I didn't ask him to do that. Didn't even hint at it, anything like that. And he is just doing it because he wants me to have that shirt. You know,
there you go.
He's sending it out. Yes, Amy, Mickey is an amazing guy.
We've got my Alaska in here, and what was the other one I just saw? I'd like to at least mention
Mickey.
Is that Ranny Ridge?
Ranny Ridge?
Is that what you say it? Ranny?
They're up in Missouri.
Mm-hmm.
They're law enforcement.
Yes.
Awesome.
Somehow I had it in my head that they were like down in southern Oklahoma for whatever reason. And I kept on saying, yeah, these are some Oklahoma folks here and stuff like that. And then found out, no, we're over here in Missouri. So
Heartland HQ with Dink and Tank is in here.
All
Yep.
right.
And they're in Missouri. I know that for a fact.
Yep.
DJ Turneroo.
He's in Canada land.
DJ.
Over on the West Coast up there somewhere.
And Ace.
Ace.
Good evening.
Ace. I think I saw him on Mike and Terry's live, said that they put out their first, figured out how to make a short. Ace did. I believe.
Oh, okay.
We'll have to go watch. I didn't see that. Glad
Yeah.
you said something because I totally missed that.
I think they said they put out their first short while I was over there going through your chat and yours. And they think they've got it figured out.
Yep.
So that's cool.
Oh,
You know,
Mickey's
I
in
mean-
the chat?
Yeah. Hi, Mickey.
Learning all this stuff, you know, it's and our host up here, he does some pretty good shorts. I like his.
Yeah.
He does that comedy. He does comedy.
No, not
That's
Brian.
just my life. That's just me screwing up on stuff.
Hey, bloopers are good videos.
That's right.
Go watch my what was it? Fuel cap off. That
Yeah.
one did not do well. But it was, I edited it and everything. It was a whole. I edited it like it was a video. It wasn't just a clip out of something. I actually made.
He did. He made an actual short. I mean, he spent time on this deal. It wasn't something for just out of a video. It's pretty cool.
Bill at AK Alaska is doing a live tomorrow night at 8:00 Central. I'm not
Right.
sure who else.
Why don't you do a run through for us,
Johnny.
Well, I'll do a run through of Homestead Hangout,
Yes.
and then other folks out there can pop in when they're going live and stuff. But Homestead Hangout is us at 5 o'clock. That's Gillum Farms at 5 o'clock. Then it goes from us to White Rock Homestead at 6 o'clock, which they are broke down over in Arkansas, I understand. Yeah, their truck died over there.
What does he drive? A Chevy?
No, Ford.
Oh, Ford.
Found on road dead.
Oh, come on.
So the Ford
you,
is the Ford lost a transmission over there apparently, and then so they had to have. I think it was O'Rourke's Littlefield actually came and got the Nugget, and their truck went on rollback to a transmission shop, and O'Rourke's Littlefield got the Nugget and took it to Mama V's and set it up for them at Mama V's. So, and they are staying at Mama V's until the truck is done.
Oh, wow.
However long that takes. So they're over there. Yeah, Sherman's Family Farm Fixer Repair Daily. So anyway, so they go at 6, and then at 7 o'clock, and this is all Central Time, guys. At 7 o'clock, it's Not for Nothing Homestead with Ginger and Joey. And then at 8 o'clock, it's 9 Acre Family Farms with Lisa and Dale.
Mm-hmm.
And that's Homestead Hangout. Kettle Kitchen used to be part of Homestead Hangout, but he went back to Friday nights. And so, and he does lives at various other times as well. It's these game night things that they do.
Mm-hmm.
So they
He
do
does
lives at other
birthday.
times. But that's what's Homestead Hangout. And I know My Alaska Bill, he goes live. He's put it out there in the chat when they go live. And then I think My Wild Home goes live tomorrow night. And I don't know I'm not sure if they will this week or not. I heard that they got some bad news.
I know.
I'm not going to expound.
London? I can't remember if
Who,
it's
My Wild Home?
Yes.
Yeah, their
Yeah.
grandson.
yeah.
They posted it on our live.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's
Their grandson.
very sad news. And then Bland's Promised Land Ranch
They're 8.
goes live tomorrow too.
Are they 8?
Boy, have they grown? Promised Land Ranch. They have grown.
They put out a
Happy
short
Farm,
a while back.
They're considered a middle to large channel now. They have grown a lot.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
they're doing some quality videos and a lot of interaction and some good special guests too and stuff like that. So they're doing really well.
We've got No Judgment here with Tish Ross is in here. Welcome.
Hello,
And there was Southwest Living with Val, and there was one more that I saw. Critter Creek. Speaking of
Critter
the work that he does do some amazing work.
There's Troy Sutton.
Yep.
That Critter Creek, I threw it out there that you sent me a shirt. Or sending me a shirt. I've looked in the mail every day for it. So I've got that. We got our Christmas card from Josh Sherman yesterday.
He sent it by Pony Express.
Yeah. You know, he puts the pro in procrastination, guys.
Maybe it went all the way to California and then New York and then back to Oklahoma. I don't know.
Hey, it made it. It's all right. It made it.
Yeah, we sent one to Carrie.
And it came back.
Before she came out with her new news. So we sent it to the address that we had.
Yeah.
And it came back returned after the Christmas holidays and stuff. And then boom, hey, I'm moving to Tenkiller.
Yeah. Like,
Yep.
oh,
So she kept that tight, the time frame.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't. Is she down here full time now?
She is going back and forth.
I think she's going back and forth.
Yeah. But
So-
her post office box, I guess she had gotten
Canceled
rid
it
of
because
it
she's
because she's moving.
Full blown country is in the house.
Full blown country.
Hey, Pooch.
Good
Everybody needs a
evening,
friend named
Pooch.
Pooch. Tish put on a really good auction over there earlier. At Full Blown
Yeah,
Country.
she was.
Hey, Bill, you're up in. Bill said I didn't get any Christmas cards from Josh at Sherman's Family Farm.
I didn't get one. Well,
you're in Alaska, so expect yours to be. It'll probably be sometime like next December.
Yeah, it'll get there for next Christmas.
He's
he
going up
might
by
have gotten
dog
it better, got it to you faster if he just handed it to you. I didn't get mine yet, so it must be. I mean, that might be July.
I'll give you your Christmas card for this coming year at the meetup.
There you go.
And you don't open it up until
Until
Just
next
bring a
Christmas.
box of Christmas cards with you
We'll
and
pass
sort
them
of
out.
make them out as people show up.
So, Johnny, do we have any new information? Anything you would like to add about the 10 Killer meetup? There's Pure Oak.
People are starting to get their spots. They're starting to reserve their spots. I saw Leonard Mountain had went live from out there the other day, and they went down to the lake and they were showing everybody a lot of it. Yeah, Pure Oak is saying Carrie will not be full time on 10 Killer until about June.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Probably wait for kids to get done with school.
So what we've got to do now is we've got to get our. We're going to have a committee meeting. Yep, JB, Oak. We've got a few more that are going to be on it, and we've got to get that. We got to get that going. We got to get who's doing what kind of situated here, but at least there are, there is a way to get some shirts right now. You can get them on Bonfire for that meetup. It's on our, we've got them in short sleeve and long sleeve.
on your channel.
Yes. And I need to qualify something on that. We're not making any money off of that. We're doing it for what the cost of the shirt is, plus 99 cents to make it an even number. So if you think the profit, I guess, would be 99 cents, but I can assure you that 99 cents is long gone, because we booked the shelter. We paid for the shelter already ourselves. So, and people out here are saying, I got me a campsite. McKay got one. I know Josh Sherman's got one. I know several people have worked Lazy Days Ahead. They've got theirs. We've got one. You guys have got one. What
59 is our spot. 59.
So we're in. I think we're in 56. 55
You were
is
in
Tony.
66?
56.
56. Okay.
55.
That's what
is
Tim was
Tony.
in, wasn't it?
55 is Tony and Angie. 56 is us. 57 is Jesse and Lisa. I'm not sure who's in 58. I know they're all booked. All those are.
Yeah.
59 is you guys. And I'm not sure who's in 60. Because there's 6 spots right there along the
61,
thing.
isn't it?
There's 60. It goes 55 and 60.
61 was across because that's the one Chrissy was going to get. And,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And but yeah, and Dale and Nana have got a spot. Josh Sherman said 50 is their spot. So people, if you're going to get a spot, there's some beautiful spots out there. I did a live. My chat was all messed up while I was out there and I couldn't read it, but I went around and I started showing the actual spots. You can go on there and you can see the actual numbers of the spots and where they are in relationship to the lake and where they are in relationship to the shelter that we're using.
Yeah.
So you can go and look at all that stuff. Plus, Amy and Chris went out there and they did a live and they saw, they were doing basically the same thing, going around showing stuff like that. And Amy, that was helpful, by the way. I just want to let you know that was help. Anything that promotes is helpful. So we appreciate that. So, but anyway, that's where we're at right now. We've got, I think there's over 40 some channels that have said that they were coming, and we're promoting. We're still promoting. We're still trying to push it out. So anyway,
Good.
yep.
I
Yeah, I'll
copied
probably
that
get one of those
link. Look at
tincture.
Huh?
I said I copied the link so I can go look at shirts.
Yeah. She made up these shirts, and we were just trying to get something out for people, right? Because, man, I mean, the first thing, as soon as we announced this thing, where can I get shirts? I mean,
Yeah.
There's just immediately, it's like
Yep.
one of the first questions I asked is where they could get a shirt. And we thought the easiest way for people to get shirts without us having to buy a bunch of shirts, have them there, and then people, or us sending them out, Christine, the shipping department, sending shirts to everybody. They can just go to a link, order what they want, get it in the size and color they want, have it shipped right to their house, and we don't have to do it.
Right. Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
that's what we did too, because we have our Streamlabs merch store and we put them on there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't anything against anybody or anything else. It was just the simplest possible way to do this. I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah, because you never know how many of what size you need, and
Yeah.
you're going to sell out of one and then not have the other. We took a bunch of shirts to the Southern Okie Homestead meetup. What was that? 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And we ran out of like certain sizes immediately.
Yeah.
It was like, and we were just giving them away. We weren't selling
But
them.
I think that's when we started our channel. We went out and bought 500 t-shirts of different sizes, had them all printed up, and we just gave them away until we were done with 500. So 500 people have our t-shirts, 250 people have our coffee cups, and we just added that in for whatever we make on YouTube. We just give it in giveaways and stuff like that.
I've got a few of those. We've got a few of the empty ones. And we appreciate that stuff. I've got one of your sweatshirts.
Yeah, we sent you both.
I really like that sweatshirt.
Good.
I mean, it's nice. So, and we appreciate that. Thank you.
Wanda Henry is in here. No, I did not cut my beard, Pooch.
You didn't?
Sometimes when I don't feel like doing anything, I just tuck it.
Tuck it. Oh, okay.
Tuck it.
Oh, you're a tucker, huh?
Oh my goodness. Where are we going with this? Yeah, and Pooch is saying he gave away a bunch too.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, he
My
did.
beard didn't
The
have
first
one.
the first ones he ran out of course, is a 2X, which Papa got one. But then I got one later. So
Right.
You don't have one of what?
I don't know. Wanda, what don't you have?
What don't you have?
Or do you
Email
not
us.
have any of ours?
Email us, Wanda Henry,
Yeah.
and
we'll get you something.
give us your mailing address. We might surprise you.
And you might get one of them.
You just want to get a t-shirt. Just let us know. Size and color.
yeah, I can't wait. After missing Pinecone Fest, just eggs it on even more. You want to.
Well, that is a long drive for you.
It is, and it was right after. I mean, after harvest, I just wasn't
Yeah.
even in the mood to do
I
it.
bet.
I was just done. I mean, there was literally only a week between the last day of harvest to when we would have had to take off, and I obviously didn't set anything up. Didn't
Yeah.
have a place to stay or nothing. So I said I'll have to pass. Hopefully, I'm not even going to try to fight it next year. Just let it go.
What,
Because
harvest?
They, no, yeah, let the harvest go. I'm going to Pinecone Fest.
Heck with those grapes.
Yeah, Papa's coming with you, right?
Yeah.
See that? Papa's coming. So
Wanda, I'm not joking. Send me your mailing address.
Yeah.
I'll send you a
She
shirt.
said you have it.
Yeah, he's come to this will be, if he goes to this one, it'll be the third one he's gone to with me, or that I've gone to.
You have? Yeah.
Gotta have her mailing
Shoot
address.
dang. Last year's at Mid America and this one.
Yeah.
Oh, Josh Sherman. Hey,
Unfortunately,
Josh Sherman.
unfortunately, Troy's meetup that I went to last year is on the same weekend.
I do.
What's that?
What did we send you before? Let's see.
Through Wanda?
Yeah. I can't remember what I sent.
But you have her address?
I do.
All right.
We'll send you something.
Send you something.
Yes. And Val, yes. I'm seeing Evelyn saying the lodge is about a 10-minute drive and they have nice rooms, plus plenty of other places to stay. That's right. That is 4.5 miles exactly from the lodge to the creek shelter.
You're only like
And
15,
within
20,
15 minutes, there are
several hotels.
3 other actual hotels, and they're all new. Every hotel is brand new. So,
Oh,
and
the ones they built out there by the Cherokee Casino?
there's one right there by the Cherokee Casino, and then there are 2 just right past that, going into town, right there in the basically McDonald's parking lot. There's 2 right there.
Yep.
So, yeah, there's plenty of places to stay.
Yeah.
And that's 15 minutes. Those, if you go to the very farthest one, you're 15 minutes from the, yes. And there's also Elk Creek below me, JB says. That's correct. So, yeah, there's, I mean, Tin Killer has no lack of places to stay.
Yeah.
I mean,
and then was it Cooks and Cabins?
Yeah, there's Airbnbs. I'm going to go out and do.
There's Airbnbs everywhere.
Now, you guys went and did you went to the lodge and had them show you a room, and you did a video of that.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I think I'm going to try to do the same thing. I'm going to try to go and get a video of the room at the lodge, and then I'm actually going to try to go to the hotels and try to see if they'll let me into one of those to kind of get an idea of what's going on. We're still going to do another live going out there. We thought about this weekend. It's supposed to rain like crazy, but we'll see. We'll see if we can. Have you got a count so far, Johnny, of who's coming? Yes, we have. Christine has it all written down. And right now, you guys had not committed, Pooch. So we need to know if you're committing. And
he better be there.
Yeah,
Be there.
Yeah.
If I can drive,
that guy right there, he's coming from New York to see.
Even if you can only come for the Saturday, you better be there. I didn't come. I'm not coming all that way to not see you.
So
you don't have no great.
Bill says my Mid-American video
Cabins is closed down.
Has the Tin Killer Lodge room in it as well. In Bill at My Alaska, whenever he was there last year. Cooks and Cabins is closed down. We are committing now. All right, they're coming. All right, we can mark them down. So
Pooch,
Pretty and Pooch.
Yay.
So I think Justin's coming too. Back Road Freedom.
Yeah.
And so, and we got, of course, O'Rourke's Littlefield. We've got Drew and Lindsay are supposed to be there.
that'd be awesome.
Sherman's, Mike and Terry, the big draw right here above me here. They're coming.
Big draw.
Yeah.
Big cup giveaway.
Everybody wants to.
But I already got one.
Mike and Terry,
I don't need another one.
Everybody wants to see Mike and Terry.
I got a Tin
We just
Killer.
love those folks. And Wanda Henry would love to come to Tin Killer.
Then do
Planes,
it.
trains, and automobiles get you there.
All right.
I'll probably be there the Thursday before, like I have been every time, actually.
Yeah, we've got some people that are coming in as early as Wednesday, I think.
Yeah, we're coming in
No,
on Thursday.
maybe I will come
Yeah,
early.
I think we're coming. I think we're going to actually set the camper up on Thursday,
We are too.
and but I'll probably go down there on Wednesday and visit with whoever's around. Besides that, we got some people coming from Georgia that's going to collaborate on some stuff that we're going to do here at the house. So
Really? They're going to make the trip again?
Yes.
All
Yeah,
right.
they're coming from Georgia, and they're actually, get this, they're bringing us two pigs, right? And they're going to bring Joey's going to bring some of his sheetrock stuff, and we're going to do some sheetrock work here at the house at some point.
So what's the pigs got to do with
I got
it?
a little small project that's got to be done, and he knows how to finish sheetrock. You see this texture on this wall back here? He knows how to make that texture exactly. So I've got a manifold, and you know what a manifold is on your one of the manifolds is bad, and I've got to change it. It's right in our dining room wall where we got to cut through to change it. And I'm like, I can't make that look great again. You know what I'm saying? It'll look bad. So he's coming to make it look great again. So
Nice.
My wild home is in here.
I'm my wild home.
Hey, let's go back to the pigs. They're bringing two pigs.
Yes. They're actually going to crate up two pigs and bring them to us from Georgia.
To bring to you.
Yeah.
I thought we were barbecuing them at the meetup.
No, actually, they had a little mishap, and they thought that they were going to get the pigs apart from one another. We would like to thank you all from the bottom of our hearts. We're blessed to be a part of this community. I can't stay long, but wanted to say hello while we were resting here. Well, I can't imagine what you're going through right now.
Sending our loving prayers to you, sure.
We Gillum Farms, and I'm sure everybody else in the chat sends their love.
Yep, that's for sure. That's for sure. That's not easy. Where are you, Melody? Are you still there?
So
all right. Well, I'm going to go to bed, guys. I got to get up early, 4 o'clock.
Yeah. Well, thank you for coming in.
Yes.
So
always nice to get to talk to you guys.
To finish that little bitty story, they had a boar and a sow, and they didn't cut the boar, and they thought they could catch him in time before when they were getting ready to process these pigs. They thought they could. Well, they didn't catch him in time, and one day she went outside, and the piggies were doing
making bacon.
Yeah, they were making bacon seeds.
And Dale told them, said, "Well, wait a little while and see what's happening." And sure enough, she's in the family way. So they've got little pigs that they've got to get rid of. So they asked us. They said, "You want a couple?" I said, "Bring us a couple of little sows." So they're bringing them with them.
All right. Well, everybody have a good night, and we'll see you next. Well, we'll see Gillum's probably tomorrow night on there.
Yeah. There you go.
Good night, Mike.
All right, we'll see y'all.
Bye, guys.
Have a good one. Thank you.
So I see here that my wild home, I flew in from London at midnight, and Magnus passed away at 6:40 a.m. our time.
Oh.
I was able to kiss him goodbye. He looked right in my eyes.
I didn't have know what happened yet. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
Grandchild.
That's not easy.
No, it's not at all.
I knew that he wasn't doing well.
We really feel for you, Melody and Ryan, and your entire family. Prayers out to all of you. So let's see here. So we got. So when are you coming to? Not Rainy Ridge. When are you coming to? Down? When are you coming down?
Well, it'll definitely be like last time I came. It was we got there on Thursday, so we had Thursday to kind of just chill, and then we got up and chilled a little bit more. Got over there Friday.
Okay.
Probably about noon.
Yeah. Okay. Slept in, did you?
I don't know that I probably 9 o'clock is at the most that morning.
Oh, okay. That's sleeping in.
Well, the thing of it was that from Thursday night to Friday morning, I mean, we got there at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, so we had the whole night to kind of chill. So it wasn't like we were dead tired or anything.
Yeah.
Or when we got to the Airbnb, which was that Airbnb right next to JB Conway.
We need to send prayers to Wanda Henry as well. She's having a bypass.
Ooh.
Another bypass.
My uncle's having a valve put in tomorrow.
We'll be praying for you, Wanda.
My uncle that does our grapes for us.
Uh-oh. I get them grapes done.
He'll be fine. He'll be fine.
Yep. We we went on this pheasant hunt this weekend, and there was one of the, I'm not going to go into it because the family hasn't brought it out or anything like that, but somebody had there was a health issue, not while we were out there, but somebody with a health issue was there, and I'm sure praying for them as well. I mean, I'm hoping I think today was the day they got some news, and I hope they got good news.
Yeah.
So Critter Creek is very stoked about meeting you at Tenkiller, Brian.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't talked to him. I don't think I've ever talked to him. He was on Justin's, so I guess I did talk to him. Excuse me. He's been on Justin's live a couple of times, and I was in there with them. Hey, Dot Roper's in here.
Hey, Dot.
I look forward to meeting all the ones I've known and to meet new ones too.
Absolutely.
It's going to be fun.
It will. It will be fun. We're going to make it fun.
After doing 2 meetups, I know how to do it now.
Yeah,
I'm going to focus on conversation more than anything else. I'm going to bring my cornhole boards, but I don't have to worry about it because I already know how to do it.
Yep. Are you making the little skinny one, or are you making the
I like how you said that.
You going to make the 2x4 bit cornhole board, or are you going to make the one that's...
Well, I wanted to make the trainers because they just look really cool. And I mean, I already made the cornhole boards.
Mika, you'll like the meetups. The meetups are a lot of fun.
The thing of it is, you can still play a regular game on the trainers. It's just
you just won't feel as good about yourself.
They're designed to be narrower so that it trains you to hit the hole and not just the board.
You won't feel as good about yourself, but yeah, you can still do it.
Well, I've never seen anybody hit it and have it go in sideways.
Sure, gotta go you can lay it up there and somebody can accidentally hit it and slide it over there.
All that extra board is worthless.
Yeah, but you go, I'm on the board.
I know.
Critter Creek
Hey,
said
they
this
have
would
other
be it for
trainers
me
where
to do.
just a box with a small box that's like a maybe 16 inches by 16 inches and the hole.
Yeah. Yep.
So
So
keep it up, and that's what I'm gonna make. Next thing is just gonna be a ring.
Yep. Everybody's saying, talking about how they can't wait to meet each other and stuff like that out there in the chat. And I'll tell you what, if you've been on these lives and stuff like that, you like I've talked with, I've got to qualify this a little bit. I have been at the same place that this guy has been at Mid America. I was at the same place, but we didn't really talk. So I didn't really get to know him or anything like that. I have got to know him from this.
Yeah.
So now when we get there, it's going to be just like we've known each other for years. I guarantee it.
Yeah. Well, I've already seen you, so it's official. Once you actually make in-person contact, then it's like it's real, even if it was short-lived.
All right.
Because there's a whole debate of friends that are just cyber friends, and we're not cyber friends.
Yeah, and if you went to Pinecone Fest or people that came down there, they understand. I mean, you really understand how it was. I mean, we got down there and we'd never met Randy and Julie in person. We'd never met Ginger and Joey in person, and I mean, it's just like we knew each other forever. I mean, we got out of the truck and it's like, man, we were home. It's kind of like a family reunion, only you get to pick your family.
Yeah. Well, it's nice because once you get to know these people and you do like you're doing like a, what do they call it, video chat or whatever. I mean, I've talked to friends with having some coffee and just sitting there talking and enjoying yourself on your day off. It's awesome.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I'm looking forward to. I think I might get some breakfast out of one of these folks that's out here in the chat. I think I saw him. I got invited to breakfast one morning, so I'm excited about that. These are my two favorite meetups. It's got to be talking about Pinecone Fest and this one here.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
And Pinecone Fest was a lot of fun, ton of fun.
Yeah, it was. I could tell that it was very relaxed.
It was super relaxed. I mean,
just like chill out and have your barbecues and your breakfasts and you hung out. Beautiful day.
It was.
At least Saturday was, but I wasn't even there. Either. That's okay. I'll be at this one, and then that one will be. That'll be a memory I didn't have to worry about anymore.
I didn't mention any names, guys. So if you're throwing names, if you're throwing stuff out there, it's on you. So
yeah, it'd be nice to see. I haven't really talked to Pretty and Pooch since the last meetup. Oh, that's not true. I did a couple of collaborations with Tish.
It was warm in the sun, but in the shade, you needed a jacket. Don't be talking about me, Yellow Farms. What was I talking about you, Bill? I didn't mention you either.
Are you any closer to knowing if you're coming, Bill? Because that would be Bill and I got to see each other last month. Was it a month ago already? Holy cow!
Yeah.
And just before I think it was a couple days after Christmas.
See, Bill was almost one of the very first people I met at Mid America meetup, and he came. It's kind of like, I walked over. kind of like you want to talk to somebody, but you're not sure how, you know, and everything. And then next thing you know, we were just talking and everything. And I ended up with a cool Alaska hat out of that deal. So really, and some ink pens.
I got my Alaska hat.
Yeah, I got me one cool you know, his channel name has changed and everything, so it's all different now. But you know, we got this Alaska's Last Frontier Homestead hat, so pretty cool.
You know, everybody's wearing that hat because not only to support him, but they like the hat.
Mm-hmm.
It's a nice hat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a cool weather hat. I mean, I tried to wear it a little bit in the summer and it just didn't jive. So it's a cooler weather hat. It's kind of like this hat right here. New hats are in the work, he says. New hats are in the works. So that's good. Yeah, always like talking to Bill.
I remember walking up to the pavilion. I do believe Bill was the first one I walked up to.
Yeah, it's
at first I was like, "Who is that?"
He was like the Walmart.
Yeah, I saw him from behind. And I was like, "Who is that?" And he turned around, and I was like, "Bill, really?" Because I just wasn't expecting him.
Bill's like the Walmart greeter of Mid America YouTube meetup.
Good night, Tish.
Wanda, I don't think it was custom made. This hat right here. I have had this hat for going on 25 years right now. So I don't even remember exactly where Christine bought it for me, and I don't know exactly where she got it. So Tish going to bed?
I would think so. It's
It's almost 10
o'clock for her, and she's got a job that's really, although I think it's getting easier for her, or at least more organized.
Well, good. I'm glad. So we're getting ready to go. I think they said middle of February, we're getting ready to drop into another polar vortex. Right now, it was like 70 today. It's about 60, 5 or something tomorrow, 65 or 70 tomorrow, 65 Friday. But then later this month, it's supposed to, they're talking like 30 or 40 degrees below our average normal February temperature.
Well, start setting your properties up to handle that kind of weather, because you might be getting it next year too. So just do it.
Yeah. Well, as far as the house and all that, shops and all that stuff, we're all good. Thing is whenever the calves start coming, So, and we got a lot of heifers that are getting ready to calve right now. I don't know how we should have this year. We should have about 10 or 12 calves this year, I think.
Wow.
Yeah. Thank you, Tamara and David. My Alaska got all the way up to -15 today. Currently,
all the way up to it?
-30. Well, if we lived in Alaska, we'd go, well, that's just normal.
Well, that's just it. When you live in a state that gets snow and cold and stuff regularly, you're prepared for it. You're prepared for it all the time, because it's just the way your house and property have to be.
How warm do you keep it in there, Bill? Does it stay nice and warm in your cabin? I know these cabins have a smaller space, so it's got to be easier to heat them, I would think.
Yeah, and he also sleeps up top, so at night it's got to be warm enough. That's for sure.
Yes, I saw Ryan Hall talking about that, and you will see what's happening. Yeah, I saw that huge dip right down through the center of the country.
DIY America. Now, I've seen them a couple of weeks, and it was just this last week that I saw something pop up, and on the main page, that's Corn-Fed Life, their other channel.
Oh, okay.
I had no idea that that's what that was. That's actually a pretty good channel too. So everybody go check out DIY America if you haven't already.
I think I'm getting ready to start a new channel.
Oh yeah?
Yep. I think the algorithm's getting messed up with what all I'm doing on our channel. So I think I'm going to start a Gillum Farms Outdoors channel.
What in what way? What do you mean by it's getting off?
By me having cattle, doing all the cattle stuff, and then next thing you know, I'm drag racing somewhere, and then the next thing you know, I'm hunting pheasants in another state, or deer, or pigs, or whatever, and then the next thing you know, I'm on my dozer off somewhere doing something. You know,
Is it showing in the analytics that something's dropping or stale, going stale, or
yes, I'm getting like, you know, you have a video and it gets 5,700 views, and then the next video gets 120 views.
well, it all depends on what you're doing. Like your drag racing ones, I'm sure get some high views, don't they?
Not necessarily. The ones that are getting the highest views have been the hunting ones.
Yeah, well, it's also the time of the year.
Yes, and that's right, time of year and stuff like that. So, and Wanda Henry said that would be a good idea. So, you know,
DIY America sucks. Don't check them out. That's Corn-Fed Life himself. I don't know which one it is that's controlling the keyboard.
Well, I'm going to use just call it Gillums. That way, I don't try to categorize your videos live with the Gillums. You know, that might not be a bad idea. But what I was going to do was I was actually going to call it Gillum Farms Outdoors, because there's the videos are already on the channel right now. A lot of the videos that I'm going to use, and I'm going to be moving them over. And I say hunting with Gillum Farms. I'm always talking about Gillum Farms, and I'm going to have to somehow keep that in there. And I guess I could say Gillum, hunting with Gillum. But anyway.
Hey, Corn-Fed Life, why don't you guys pop up on panel next week? There'll be another open mic. Be nice to see you again. They've been a special guest on my channel.
So now we got them in there and under both channels, Corn-Fed Life and the.
So one's probably controlling one and one's controlling the other.
Yeah. So people who have done, for folks in the chat who have done two different channels like that, have you noticed it being a good move? And I'm going to talk about this more tomorrow night on our live. I like the channel the way it is. I do too, Linda. I really do. It's just the algorithm just plays fits. I mean, it's hard to go from, like getting 10 or 12,000 views and then 120. And then it's hard to, it's like the algorithm doesn't like what I'm doing. So,
well, something's going on with my channel, because it is, I'm going to plug my channel. Watch my channel. Watch
Ryan's channel.
I think I've got some good stuff. Check it out.
Get Josh Sherman going. Hey, Josh, do you ever get it fixed? If he's even still here.
Oh, he's here.
Leonard Mountain, Amy, she watches you.
Yeah.
Heather likes the channel the way it is, but I understand. Heather, I'm not going to pull anything off the channel that's right now. I'm not going to change the channel the way it is right now. It's going to stay. It's just that I have all those same hunting videos on a hard drive right here. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take them, copy them from the hard drive and make a new channel and put all the hunting stuff in a channel. I'm getting ready to do a video here in probably maybe about a month. I'm going to call it Greatest Hits. And you guys that watch my hunting stuff, you know what it's going to be. So I think you'll like it if you watch the hunting stuff.
Greatest hits.
Yeah. Just watch my latest pheasant video and you'll know what greatest hits is.
These are
So sent you a friend request on.
Thank you very much, Craig. And or
Yes, Heather, I know you watch all of it. You send me messages all the time. I don't know if I still do or not.
Pure
Yeah.
OK and I have to have a conversation on the phone or something because I enjoyed talking to her the one time I did.
Yeah. And you're going to get to hang out with her whenever you come down.
Yeah, but I want to talk to her. I want to kind of know her a little better before I even get there.
Mm. Great lady.
Well, that's what I have experience talking with her, and I think we talked for like an hour and a half to 2 hours one night because she just wanted to call and find out how I did my thumbnails or something, and we just kept talking.
I understand, Wanda. I understand it's not for everybody. It's just that, my gosh, pheasant is so good to eat. They shouldn't be made out of meat. Is all I got. They're just so good.
Excuse me. All right, people, it's the last minute of this hour, and we're gonna have you guys head over to Old Man King Homestead. He starts at 10 o'clock Central. I want to thank everybody that came into my my chat and my moderators. Thank you to the 2 channels that came into my live tonight, and it was a blast. It was good. That hour went really fast, and I look forward to seeing you guys next week, Wednesday, 9 o'clock Central. Have a good night.
Bye, everybody. Good to see
Bye.
you. See you tomorrow.
Go watch my videos. That's my plug. Go watch it. Do it. And watch this guy's too. Bye now.